And this is low, ball one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Malik Smith goes down for the first out of the game. Mitch Hanigar is at the plate as he watches ball one. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mitch Henniger is the second out of the opening frame. He's running. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. So stepping in, Clint Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gordon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Gio Urshela. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Drilled to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready now, Evan White. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That is 7.
Now in the box, Austin Nola. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard hit ball to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. We'll go.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, maybe. We've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Andujar rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Voit stands at second with no outs. Little chopper down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And that one got a piece of him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Kikuchi will do this himself, and that's the first out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that brings up the catcher, Eric Kratz. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 9 on the year. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, Clint Frazier. High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So a very good outburst here is 5.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Tim Lopes. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. A ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, but the feed to the pitcher is offline. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Standing in, D. Gordon. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Throw to the plate goes right by him.
Now batting, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
So here's Malik Smith. Pitches high, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Striding into the box, Mitch Hanigar, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Kyle Seager, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tom Murphy is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. Mariners forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the... Digging in, Gio Urshela. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 29.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
First offering on its way. Miguel Andujar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Evan White. Here it comes. White, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0-2, here it comes.
The count is 1-2. I got the count 2-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Austin Nova will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball swung on and missed. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And it's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. To the plate now, Dylan Moore. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Stepping in now, Tim Lopes. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 1-1 the count now. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They're down 5-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder. Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Torres is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Eric Kratz looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go. Malik Smith the next to hit. No hits to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Torres moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Hanigar. First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First pitch coming, here it is. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Scooped up. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First offering on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. The bouncer to the left side. Barehanded on the hop. Hats off to that one. Ready for another. Now Tom Murphy. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Digging in now for the Mariners, Austin Nola. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Frazier is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. In now the Mariners DH, Dylan Moore. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Reined in. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. 1 left for Seattle. They're down 5-1. Digging in once again.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch on its way. The The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 7th inning, ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Outside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Second base.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next for Seattle, the center fielder,
Malik Smith is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-1 lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in now is Mitch Hanigar, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Hanigar. The 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Kyle Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Yankees 5 and the Mariners 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First delivery to him on the way. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Popped up. White has a play. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Eric Kratz, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Weak grounder down the line at third. And quickly there are 2 away. Aaron Hicks will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, and it remains 5. To 3. Into the box, Tom Murphy. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch popped him up. Urshela is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Evan White. He flew out in his last at bat. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Austin Nola.
Standing in, Austin Nola. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Popped up. Urshela is there. And that retires the side. Mariners are down in order. They're still down 5-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
The left fielder, Clint.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gordon is up with it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Digging in now, Gio Urshela. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they breathe. Digging in. Dylan Moore. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Moore. Your attention, please.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
A runner at first with no outs here. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The count now at 2-2. To short. Torres brings it in. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
D. Gordon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Now batting.
So striding in, Malik Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Aroldis Chapman, they call him the Cuban Missile. Well, he needs to start firing some bullets right here. He's in trouble, but I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this mess.
Chapman ready, the 1-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Mitch Hanigar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Count now a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the